This is my memory. One Yang refers to fellow practitioners of immortals and demons. Host is bound. Start transmitting world background data. The target world was originally a technological civilization. Because blue whale implements jade cutting development. Encountered a Zerg war thousands of years ago. Continues to this day. The origin of the unusual blue whale is unknown. Zerg engaged in Perset war. The shape is wrong. Like a designed civilization and war. Current identity, soldier of the 3rd Battalion of the Eastern Military Region. Stationed on the frontline planet BG-1032. Mortal body. There is no spirit in heaven and earth. Even exploring the soul is like sailing against the current. New task released. Proficient in using firearms. Limited time 24 hours. Reward 1 point of spiritual power. The difference is tens of millions of times compared to what I used to do in the later stages of my tribulation. But in this soulless place, mosquito legs are also meat. Damn, the heavy machine gun has sniper accuracy. Did he change the fire control procedures? This thing is much simpler than holding a sword. The data is correct. He has broken the military heavy machine gun shooting record. Check his file. Yesterday, I was at the bottom of the physical fitness test. Today, I suddenly became a sharpshooter D. High-risk consciousness activity characteristics detected. Matching degree 87%. Code name returner. Start top plan. The first ray of spiritual power is back. Ding, mission completed. Gain 1 point of spiritual power. A little spiritual power really exists. No new tasks, but he accepted the rules. As long as you keep doing it, you will become stronger. This road is feasible. Set up a gun to hold down the left wing. Damn it, that guy is a humanoid AI. You're fucking cheating. Ding kill statistics are being uploaded. What about the files? This guy used to be a useless soldier. I checked the behavior in the past week and found no abnormalities. Transfer him to the sniper team. I want to know who he is. Not a sniper. It's about spiritual consciousness. What the borrowing gun system wants is actual combat. It turns out I have to pay for it with my life. Host is marked. The second line of defense can't even hold your gun steady. We deserve to retain this kind of talent. Farting your mother. I recruited people. Is it your turn to grab it? I don't care which company he is in. Such talents are the sharpest knives on the front line. Hey, people like this really shouldn't be buried. System task has been released. Pass the Special Brigade assessment. Joining the Special Brigade will reward you with 2 points of spiritual power. Elementary I Ching marrow cleansing. Marrow washing. The only way to restore your cultivation. Finally, there is a way out. Ahaha, this is the battalion commander and Captain Tang coming to see you. Such a talent as you. It shouldn't be wasted defending rear positions. I will accept the Special Brigade Assessment Report tomorrow morning. Yi Ong, come on. You are our light. Yang, run quickly. Let us also be happy. Oops. Ahahaha. Don't be so nervous, haha. Can you still take the exam? Start now. Warning spiritual power is a time consumable to use and save. Oh, is this still a human? Is he carrying a sandbag or air? The soldiers coming out of my company are bad. Dawn New record is born. The second actual combat shooting target is annihilated by individual soldiers. Yeah. Aha, brother is so handsome. This level is not just a shooter. Yeah. The tactical rhythm is all veteran instinct. Welcome to the Special Forces Brigade. The reward for completing the task is 2 points of spiritual power. Elementary I Ching Marrow Cleansing Startup. Spiritual energy is restored to 3 points and physical transformation occurs. This is just the beginning. It's okay to leave. At least not cheap. Those grandsons from Yillian. The intelligence team checks his background. The battlefield ahead is more dangerous. The enemy is stronger. And I will eventually return to the top. There is still half of the spiritual power left, which is enough. Yeah, good. Do you want to rest before continuing? No need to move on to the next task. Progress update 1/3. Weakness is in the chest. 5 consecutive shots must hit the red dot to break the defense. Be fast. Don't be careless. Oh. Report to the head. Yang used a total of 20 bullets. All hit the mark. Only 4 rounds of armor-piercing ammunition. The focus points are concentrated within the 9th ring. Yeah. Yi Yang, congratulations on officially joining the Special Forces Brigade. This is the remaining energy system after the death of the demon cultivator. Tong didn't say he could absorb this. Ding mission completed. Reward plus to spiritual powers. Abnormal energy detected. The total amount of transformed spiritual power has been increased to level 3. Haha. From now on, Aang, we will fight side by side. Just come back alive together. Intelligence confirms that the Zirg have established an incubation point in Area 1689. Depart in the afternoon. Destroy the nest with everyone. Attacking the insect nest for the first time. Yeah, I've only fought defensive battles. Don't be nervous and just follow the training. Never leave the team. Newcomers running around. The whole team has to be buried with him. New task released. Kill 10 velociraptors. Reward 10 points of spiritual power. Divine consciousness can sense fluctuations in the distance. Remember, we are not facing a beast. Is a highly evolved war unit. Stay in formation. Follow my command. Anyone acting without permission. Terminate task immediately. Accept punishment. One Chi Wongs. Please leave the perimeter guard. Delayed 10 minutes. The damage rate is estimated at 97%. Be careful. Yeah. React quickly enough. Don't let him enter the mountain next time. Keep pushing forward. Speed up. Target destroyed. No casualties among all. On the way back, it was this demonic energy again. Thicker than before. Absorbable energy detected. The nature is consistent with demonic energy. Transforming spiritual energy. Added 1.5 temporary gains. Why is there the demonic energy of the world of cultivation in the Zirg body? How many of you are out? Just give me as many people as you want to come back. Set off. Drone confirms no reinforcements within 1 kilometer. Quick win. Machine gunner carries velociraptor. Snipers prepares to suppress. Open fire. ADD3 spiritual powers. So that's it. In life, it was as hard as alloy. It will break when touched after death. Demonic energy is the key. Is the tube-breaking magic mark useful for these insects? Definitely useful. But there is no aura in this world. If the engraved bullet is ineffective, then use magic power. Most likely the remains of the target base. Can't get around. Can you do it? Your fire blockade. My lord kills the enemy. South to north. Liu Yi suppresses the front row. Wang Qi and Wang sniped and killed Mangren on the flank. Chen Zhen free output. Let's go! No matter what your methods are, as long as you can kill. Absorbs demonic energy and adds 13 spiritual powers. Zerg Nemesis 1. Mission completion reward plus 10 spiritual powers. New mission released for Zerg Buster 2. Killing 20 blood beasts will reward you with 20 spiritual powers. The system mall has been unlocked. What can I exchange for in the mall? The hosting mall is a benefit. Anything can be redeemed. Of course, it requires spiritual power. I have everything when I fall asleep. This gun has just begun to show off its power. There are a lot of metal heat sources in the depression ahead. Abandoned military facilities. The probability of Zerg activity is 87%. It is recommended to advance covertly around the canyon on the east side. Yeah, something is moving down there. Not just wreckage. Exchange with spiritual power in the mall. There is no such thing as a free lunch. A strong attack will attract more swarms. Can't stop, but can still go up. Yes, but needs cover. Come on! I've been waiting for you for a long time. Hey! Effective penetration and blasting. Resurrect after reloading. Continuous combat efficiency doubled. You have changed. This is not the rhythm that a newcomer should have. Just want to live longer. We are getting closer to our goal. The real battle has just begun. Spiritual power arrives at 23 o'clock. Just after giving this spiritual power, the system was drained. Are you playing with me? 40 kilometers ahead. Reorganize new base. Don't encounter the enemy. Being too quiet is not a good thing. Drone signal access. Ah, that's not a fort. It's the excretion port. Venom bullet, air pressure injection, rigid shooting angle. But it can pierce tanks at close range. Command center. No offensive weaknesses. Here. One shot to the head. The whole army is paralyzed. Enchantment of demon-breaking talisman completed. Newly hatched velociraptors break through the pool wall at 9 o'clock. The wind changes on June 1st at 9 o'clock. Attack shell. Attack shell. Closed 3 o'clock bunker. The little brat from the Tang family is really here. BG21032 confirmed. Tangshan is forming a special team. Establishment of 10 people. Extremely efficient in action. No casualties. Hum people win technology. How about contacting that idiot? The other party agrees to cooperate appropriately, so that they can take action. Target PG21032. Let this boy from the Tang family recognize the reality. Ha ha ha. They're also afraid of that poison. Detonate. Minor injury. Don't scare me. Hey, we are lucky. Too lazy to eat insects. The last brainworm. Coordinate lock. 321. Oh my God, they're traveling through space. Reports of simultaneous attacks on 7 military regions. 80% of the time, it's DJ Swift Rush. What's going on? A sub-base, worth showing in full. Blue whale depletion. I suspect the queen has retired. The king of insects is in power, living by quantity. That's not an offense. It's a routing. Convene a high-level meeting. You have full command of the defense and secretly sent reinforcements to rescue Tangshan. Can't hold it anymore. To explode the meridians. Zerg Bane. 3 tasks completed. Reward distribution. Second stage alien crystal marrow cleansing starts. Ah. Advanced Qi refining period. Physical strengthening begins. Qualitative change of spiritual power. This is the second stage of marrow cleansing. You are now at the 5th level of Qi refining. The upper limit of spiritual power is 130 points. 79 points net increase. Plus hatching pool 20 points. Almost to the top. Don't look at me like that. These are all basic algorithms. 9th Power Awakening Agent. Local people can get enlightened after using it. Don't want cash. Save it now for the future. Hey, hey, hey. The structure of the world has changed. The superpower has appeared. The center is destroyed. Mission accomplished. The fluctuations in his body are becoming increasingly incomprehensible. Warning BD for 175 signal. Disconnect. Warning BD 2346 signal. Disconnect. Warning signal BD 3351. Disconnect. Warning BD 443 signal. Disconnect. This is just the beginning. Just more than 10 days, worth a year of hard training in the world of cultivation. What are you doing? Mangren has already started to install bombs. We have to go to the nest. Go. Hey, I really have the feeling of stepping on shit that the new internet said. You guys try it quickly. Ha 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 ha. Xiaoyo, can we have a chat? Do you have any special abilities? System rescue. Detect host requirements. Generation of superpower camouflage plans. Mental strengthening, thunder control, and physical strengthening. My superpower is mental enhancement, thunder control, and body strengthening. Liu Xingxing comes with UGG. I declare yin and yang to be superpowers and has 3 abilities. This information is kept confidential. Disclosure strictly prohibited. Superpowers are real. The posts on the news website are not made up. Why don't you say anything about such a big thing? Don't treat your brothers as one of your own. Comrades have to hold each other back. You have the ability not to say it. Only when others try their best to save you do they realize that you don't need to be saved at all. What's that sacrifice? It turns out that hiding it hurts trust. Everything I said is true. I have 3 powers. Mental strengthening, thunder control, body strengthening. 1 person and 3 shadows. There is no record of the Alliance's century-old history. Do you know how abnormal this is? Oops, we are on the same team. You hide it so deeply. How to cooperate in the future? Battlefield information asymmetry. 1 misjudgment means the entire army is wiped out. I thought hiding was protection, but forget that trust is the foundation of the team. It's not that I don't believe you. This happened so suddenly. I just confirmed it myself not long ago. But now you've confirmed it. Then it's time to say it. We are not a burden. Someone who can help you. Don't fight for this task first. Prioritize recalling the insect nest. Wait until you get back and use your special abilities to manage it. The higher-ups have seen you. About your abilities. We need to develop a dedicated training plan. The age of invisibility is over. The 3 ability settings have been entered into the Alliance database, matching across the board. Resource unlock countdown starts. The real challenge begins. Got it. You really don't blame me. This strength surges. There has to be an explanation. I had supernatural powers before I joined the army. Afraid of being treated as an experiment, I kept hiding it. He was assigned to the defense company after finishing last in the recruiting test. When I don't have a fight, I try to integrate my abilities into training. The target practice was the first time we combined it with actual combat. Hey, this ends here. Just know it. Never spread the word. Young, why is your skin suddenly so good? I've been practicing physical fitness for 3 years, and he hasn't even been able to resist a beating. If you see a bug with this constitution, you will feel inferior and retreat. Please give me a dozen of these side effects. Power upgrade. Strengthen the body, by the way. Minor side effects. My sister's company did it. Said that people with superpowers could use it. He did teach me how to operate it. The prototype of the energy sword being scanned requires blue crystals for energy. Detecting the hosts will consume 100 points of spiritual power, transformed into exclusive spiritual power drivers. It's the spiritual harvester again. But it smells so good. You. What just happened? Team Tang, you go first. I have to go back and get some samples. Brainworm intracranial crystal. Dematerial obtained successfully. Renovation completed. The new president ordered the smokeless sword. Stronger than expected. Speed up. There's something strange happening in this area. That face. It really just intensifies the side effects. Why are you so excited? What nonsense are you talking about? I just think it's unscientific. What if the skin could be modified to respond to forces like that? Has the authority been enhanced? Sample retention. Maybe scientific research is useful. Well done. Gotta tease her. The world is changing. And he is no longer the recruit who was despised by others. Damn it. Can this thing cut through alloys? System prompts to maintain position, consuming blue crystal energy. Slashing requires additional spiritual energy injections. 1 point of spiritual power is approximately equivalent to killing 3 blood beasts. Have this fighting power. We can come out of this dead place alive. The system prompts a 1-minute countdown to the start of the transformation of the divine world. 100 points of spiritual power. Do you think I am a power bank? God realm has been accepted. Guanmarian realm, 1 minute. 100-year rotation of the divine world. The spike in pheromone concentration is no accident, just an outpost, worthy of the Zerg. Zerg full invasion. Star M is about to fall. Order us to evacuate immediately. 10 kilometers behind is a swarm of secondary evolved brainworms, assembling and delivering. Fortunately, there is no flying dragon. Otherwise, we would have been surrounded by now. Striker sniper ends after I broke up with Liu Xingxing's machine gunner. Demolition team laying mines. This piece of equipment can't even see an ant clearly. When you come back alive, I'll give you new weapons. You said don't renege on the debt. Demonic energy is converted into spiritual power and adds 100 enemy points. 1 kilometer of ground combat enhanced by 700 meters. 600 meters, 500 meters fire. The direction to calm down is yours. Leave it to me at 11 o'clock. Be careful, they are going to surround the machine gunners. The spacecraft signal is locked. Must break through within 3 minutes. Zerg Buster mission completed. Reward distribution. Kill 160 velociraptors. Reward 160 spiritual power points. The third level, once the marrow is washed, is multiplied by 1. Refining Chi 9 levels to break the foundation, starting from 1 level. Outflanking at 3 o'clock on the left. Increased pressure on the left side. 3 o'clock direction. Urban density soars. A group of right rear snipers alternate cover. Lock. 321. Don't stop until you reach the mouth of the valley. I can't miss the last one. Go quickly. Hold on for 3 minutes. Victory escape mission progress 90%. Victory escape mission completed. Survival rewards distributed to all teammates. Controlled nuclear fusion technology information has been entered. The foundation is completed. This is the beginning. This is the Alliance Public Relations area. You have no right to intercept. Rescue mission. Captain fired without permission. Waiting for a declaration of war. I suggest reporting it to the military commission. This is a regulation. Lifting plants. Sell shorts from this letter. I'll pay the price for it today. Haha, lending Wei Wei some courage. He didn't dare to fire either. Our ship performs emergency rescue missions. You are limited to evacuating the wormhole within 30 seconds. Otherwise, fire. Our ship performs emergency rescue. Your team will evacuate the wormhole within 30 seconds of the mission. Evacuate the wormhole range. Open fire, open fire. Level to combat preparation of the entire ship. Main gun fires. Chasing, chasing, chasing? There is no need for our mission to be to save the second young master. I bear all the responsibilities alone. You are just following orders. Complete Zerg Bane multiplied by 3. The spiritual power is increased by 300, and the realm is upgraded to foundation buildings. 3 layers of magic energy are converted into passive skills. Wow, full of spiritual power. Don't let it go again. I exploded myself first. 6th brother, please withdraw first, and I will stop you later. Let's go together. Either born together or die together. Health Thunder activated. Unable to block. The spiritual power is finally balanced. Can still hold on. Don't fall. What kind of seal does this guy have? Don't know, but now we can only believe him. Threat level reassessment. The priority of the target individual is raised to S+. Oops, they're going to launch a general attack. Yang, hold on. We won't let you carry it alone. This battle. I'm no longer alone. Hold on. Hosted by Zerg Nemesis. The mission completion reward is multiplied by 1. This is an order to retreat. They still have fighting abilities. We withdrew. Encountered an invisible hydralisk on the road. Wang Qi was tricked. Hai Yang. I saw Yu Yaifa's video. So handsome. Did you give him treatment? Hydralisk venom mutated. Anti-venom is ineffective. Toxins damage sepsis. Lasts up to 2 hours. Is there any way the system can save him? What needs to be exchanged? Host. The power awakening reagent you have can be used to detoxify it. Power awakening reagent activates genes. Long non-directional fusion of foreign substances in the body. High-risk pain suppression and failure. You have to survive. This medicine may make your life worse than death, but you have to hold back. You need to call me this. Power awakening reagents can activate gene potential, fighting toxins, but the process is extremely painful. You must stay awake. Cants are unconscious. He will die, right? Anyway, so do I. Am dying. Why not give it a try? Do you know what this is? Not treatment. It is a violent reconstruction at the genetic level. The out-of-control rate exceeds 60%. I know, but I have no choice. He didn't have a choice. If he tries to drag it out any longer, he won't be able to hold it. AHHHHH. He is rejecting. Stop! Don't touch him. This is the critical period for awakening. External interference will tear the meridians. AHHHHH. Successful. The toxin is gone. Vital signs are improving. Congratulations to the host. As soon as I can wake up and enter the city, complete objectives and survive. No serious sequelae. Me. Still alive. You made it through. And you might already be a superpower. Got it. Do we need to take another injection of Gene 17? Give me. Ba. Ah. I'm getting stronger. I can hold on. Don't. Don't sleep. Belief cannot be broken. Ah. 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 Ha ha ha. Sister. Ha. Ha ha. Has not dead. System prompt. Gene recombination in progress. Hydralisk spotted with golden face. He is moving towards us. Team Tang, you cover. I have restored. I'll go out and meet him. The response speed is super high. Hydralisk killer. Upon completion, you will be rewarded with 5 points of spiritual power solidification. Revised version of Hell's Aura. Active skills. Cannot be interrupted in the initial energy stage. Why another one? Ding for Snake Killer mission completed. Reward has been issued. This is too easy. Ah, Wang Qi woke up. Look, 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 has moving. What's wrong? Aang Wanky woke up from blood. Take a look quickly. Once you can identify the weary-looking pupil, you can mark defensive weaknesses. Ignore this layer of defense when attacking. Damn, this is awesome. Warning only for breach defenses. Subsequent protection is still effective. You woke up. The eye that breaks the net can see through weaknesses. Do you feel it yourself? I know how to use. As natural as knowing how to move your hands. I am now immune to toxins. I'll kill it myself next time. No, Aang just killed one. Maybe it's the one that attacked you. My sister's character is ruined. The 9-day spaceship is coming. Haha. Ding victory escape completed. Gain 100 spiritual power points. The 3rd level of the revised energy sword blueprint has been cleansed. After completing the side mission, 9 teammates survived. Gained 180 spiritual power points. Controlled nuclear fusion technology information. And The new power has just begun. Mortal artifacts can fly into the sky. Could this height be the realm of ascension? Host, wake up. This is still in the mortal world. This is common sense in the universe. Interstellar age. All primary school students know. This is technology. The world of technology is actually quite powerful. Didn't I think it was just like this before? It was really close to being crushed when we fought against the Zerg. But without me, they can hold on. Blue whale distorts the path of technology. Otherwise, civilizations at the same level would disdain cultivation. How are the world levels divided? What level is my world? Will the basic scientific and technological information you obtain be given to the Tang family? Yeah, you've never had a name. I'll call you Tongzi. No, 1,229,357. During the internship period, the system does not have the right to name you as an intern. All small world escort systems are interns. Need to accumulate experience before becoming a regular employee. Another part that can't be said. There are things you can't know now, especially about God. I can teach him our knowledge. For example, let Wang Qi use his superpowers to take the road of internal strength. Host, how did you come up with this? Don't tell anyone about the situation on the front line. Well, it's safest for those who survive to shut up. You don't have a Shinit communicator. The original owner didn't even register his identity. Lao Chen is just a citizen terminal person at the border station. The 7th byte. Sorry to keep you waiting. Apply immediately. The old one for you. I've already prepared the new one. Hey, it's not a loss to exchange a life for a watch. So poor that they can't even send out data. Well, what does this smell like? Fly a spaceship or pick up trash? Sorry, they are returning soldiers from the front line. We have applied. Soldiers can board ships even if they are sick. Can you afford the medical expenses? I'm afraid he didn't get dressed like this from Mars Club, the 3rd Tactical Group of the Eastern Military Region. No, TJ 9027. Insulting active military personnel is punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Do you dare to ask him to take off his clothes for examination? Seeing you, right? What are you? How about making arrangements for the next one? How do you hit someone? I only served as a border guard for 7 months. Never even returned home. My father is the regional manager of Xingfu Group. You are all screwed. It's you who hit me. You are the one who insulted me. Now I have to rake it down. You're looking for fucking death. Communicator recording the entire process. The evidence has been uploaded to Started Cloud. It got so big that they went to court-martial as soon as they returned to the main planet. They messed with us first. Do you still have to endure it? The troublemakers were a man and a woman. Violent anti-law attacks on service personnel. Right eye video. Evidence submission. Very hard backstage. Confirm violation. Execution of detention. Thank you for your cooperation. The company will upgrade your cabin to business class for free and provide full escort service. This world is bright and beautiful, but some people still live in the mud. Thank you for taking action just now. I just did what I had to do. That slap of yours was not for Wangsh. For all of us, too. The trip has arrived. The sacred challenge has just begun. Connecting to basic cognitive modules. Start chasing destination. I have a suite. You want a boat. Living for the King of Yin Yang King banner. What about you? Return to Laos Hai to resume life. The matter of the resurrected person with supernatural powers needs to be reported. I can finally take a shower, sister. Get me clothes quickly. We didn't bring a change of clothes. L size should be enough. Don't wash it yet. Wait until the express arrives. Actually, I can. If I teach you how to practice superpowers, what do you think? Do you want to be my master? It's not my inheritance. You can't inherit it. But I can learn from you. There's something you have to keep secret. I'm not from this world. I come from another world. Undercover cloning. Or a visitor from the fourth dimension? There are no high-rise spaceships there. Only sect. Those who want to practice can control the sky, call for wind and rain. Then what states have you reached? You are the pinnacle of that world. There are only 5 people who can fight with me. Boss, please accept me as your disciple. Hey, don't. Really bad. This rule is different. Orthodox cultivation cannot be passed on at all. In my world, master and disciple are like father and son. We must pay homage to our ancestors and observe filial piety for 3 years. What I'm going to teach you is just an adapted version. Not considered master and apprentice. That teacher. Oh, don't. Just call me Yi Young or Brother Young. I'm only 19. I'm 18. Thank you. Sister, Why is this water floating? He is not from Earth, from the world of cultivation, can teach us to simplify the exercises. Brother Yang, I also want to awaken my powers. Immediately. Don't look at my supernatural powers. I narrowly escaped death in this century. Your sister succeeded by hanging on by a thread. Can you afford failure? What is ruined is the brain. Can Tongsi teach the skills directly to him? Spend to spiritual points. Text data and images can be transferred. Pay an additional 5 points of spiritual power. The glimmer of light comes from shrinking the ground into an inch. Practice to the extreme. Teleport 100 meters. Not useful for him in battle, but it could save your life. What you need most now is the ability to survive. This time it's no longer a burden. I still can't feel your body now. Unable to sense spiritual energy. Can only rely on will to guide the flow of weak energy. Don't force your feelings. Remember the action essentials first. How to start. Wow! This is the legendary shrinkage. Just similar in appearance. What is real is space movement. This is a high-speed movement technique. But he's already handsome enough. Sister, if you learn how to escape, you can escape. Don't worry, do it 100 times a day. It may be effective if you stick to it for a month. Yeah, I will definitely practice. Brother Young, can you teach me something else? Like soaring clouds and driving mist. It requires spiritual roots and thousands of years of cultivation. You don't even have superpowers now. Awakening too early. You can't change it. Can't you just teach me a little bit? There is no room for trickery in cultivation. Unstable foundation. It can range from crazy to crazy. In severe cases, the tendons and veins may be severed. But I can help you strengthen your physique. Increase the probability of awakening. Really? Well, wait until the basic training is completed. I will wash your marrow and cut your bones with my spiritual power. That's the real first step. This time, I'm no longer the one who's at the mercy of others. It's not a training range. Dang! Account balance 87.6. Estimated repair cost 12,000 plus. Brother Tang. There was a human-shaped hole in the wall of our house. Yeah, but the responsibility is on me. I'll bear the cost. I owe it to you first. I don't think so. People walking through the wall. How can this be practiced? It's demolition, right? I heard he is a newcomer who can change the situation of the war. I want to see. Sister, come here in person. Is it because you are targeting others? Did you secretly check Young's battle rating last night? Also, turned on the privacy mask. When I don't know. Shut up and pick your communicator. And excuse me, this is my sister, Tommy. One, she accidentally wore it while practicing body skills. I can't hold back my fighting skills on the battlefield. Next time, I'll use the training cabin to practice shooting. Okay, my Tang family likes those who can fight. Tell me why you see me alone. Revised energy sword. The data power supply core is replaced with brainworm crystals. Impossible blue whale is the limit. I represent Down syndrome. Invite you to cooperate with the Resource Channel Research and Development Team. The team is at your disposal. Miss Tang, do you feel out of tune with this world? If I answer you honestly, can you also be more honest with me? I came back from the future 200 years in the future. Not rebirth. It was sent by the time shuttle. There were no humans left then. The system verified what he said. Time reverse residual wave detected. Broken causal chain. Untraceable. You came back to change the future. This is impossible. What he said is completely consistent with what the system judged. I'm not here to change the future. I'm here to get it done. If the future is destruction, precisely because the future is almost destroyed. I was just sent back. History has inertia. Turn the stars. It will only accelerate the collapse. Therefore, the task of cooperation with Tang syndrome has long been determined. Then why are you telling me this? Because you are different. You can see the abnormalities. I can sense nodes. We are all the chosen ones. and don't disturb them. Once something starts, I can never look back. Kinger. What on earth do you know? Finished talking. The conversation went smoothly. Looking forward to meeting Mr. Yi next time. A secret about the future. The gears of time have begun to turn. You said reversing time can't change the future. What kind of fatalism is this? Time is not a way to turn back. It's either closed loop, either fork. Don't go back to now. Maybe it's a part of history. Southern Military District fell. All for Hells will be destroyed within 3 months. Ancestor Tangzu built a time shuttle. Let him see countless futures. No change. Only choice. I chose a tributary before I ran out of energy. Blurred picture. I only saw an energy sword passed into the hands of a person. So I was chosen. The law warns that no one can truly escape the flow of time. Predicting the future will cause soul overload. What he saw. It is most likely based on the time projection of one's own memory. No matter if he is true or false. The sword in my hand is enough. Can you tell me more about yourself? I come from a spiritual world. Cultivation is real. Yes, this. The basic mental skills can be practiced to defeat those with supernatural powers. But now I can't do it. Tangshan tried for a lifetime. Sure enough, it doesn't work. But I ask you, Garrison in BJ-2-1032 can't even penetrate heavy armor. Where are Tang's weapons? Assessment is overwhelming. Dignity is trampled into the mud. Such a system. Can you rely on my technology to rise? It turns out that the real crisis is not in restructuring, but in people's hearts. This injury was from a border raid 3 years ago. That day, we defeated the alien army. What they got in return was a circular and criticism from the military department. Said we acted without authorization. So you make swords. Using technology to imitate psychic powers is ridiculous, not imitation. It's evolution. The Tang family doesn't believe in fate. Just believe that the fire will never be extinguished. My grandfather Tangzu jumped before his last time. Leave this sentence. He chose to stay and fight, instead of escaping. Thousands of spells. Unbreakable idealism. What do you want to light on fire? Not you. It's you, and I want you to be the one who holds the fire. can cooperate. But the conditions are up to me. First, training my new beast. Second, the project breaks away from the assessment system. Third, I'll clear out whoever presses the front line. What you mentioned is exactly the answer I've been waiting for. That mental method comes from the Tang family bloodline. The ancestors said that awakening occurs at the moment of life and death. My child, you think too much. But maybe it's not impossible. Hot weapons can't stop it. Zerg evolution particle gun is the only way out. But without the blue whale, it's just a fire stick. Try this. Don't ask about the source. This algorithm can reduce blue whale's energy consumption by 90%. Are you sure to leave it to me? What you now rely on to sentence people to jail is the law, or whose son can't be offended? I've seen how Dynasty died. The more I struggle, the more I look like a trapped animal. He just praised us. He is warning us. Has not talking about history? It's drawing a clear line. If the Eastern military region continues to fight internally, he won't be buried with him. We haven't waited for outsiders to tell us whether we live or die. Then tell me, why was the Starshield budget increased last month? 3 days later, the military, government, and business people will all come to celebrate the victory. Those young masters and ladies don't want anyone to be prettier than them. Tangshan military rank is low. The subordinates are tough again. Fierce dogs are most likely to hit the muzzle. Father wants to meet with the elders. Can you not be there? Unified command is the drama he wants to watch. You have to let him see. We are worthy of cooperation. Doctor, don't interrupt me. This is a nuclear explosion level breakthrough in the history of energy storage. It only takes 12 hours to start the first phase of the experimental cabin. I can build a prototype energy core. Just wait and see how you reject me. Has still waiting inside. Not for rights, but to change that rotten system. This body. It's getting harder and harder to bear high-level powers. Something happened. Experiment launches primordial energy core. Test now. Results come out within an hour. If you can really get rid of internal friction, Maybe worth a try. He relented, really relieved. Waiting for my good news. The key has been handed over. Will it rebuild or collapse next? Wake up. The eldest lady has arrived. There will be a commendation ceremony held in my old house in 3 days. Medals for your mission in BJ to 1032. The award of honors is not in the military department. This is not like formal procedures in a private residence. Don't be naive. This is Team Tang's game. We are just side dishes to fill the scene. It's not just soldiers who use it. The second generation of powerful officials and dignitaries from the political, business, and military circles will all be present. Will Lin Shihao come? That beast. We rejected him back then. He banned our whole family. Even the compensation is being suppressed. A gentleman takes revenge. From morning to night. This kind of scum bothered me the most when I was cultivating. Even if he behaved himself that day, I won't let them go either. Why do you need to wade in this muddy water? What to do if the Tang family is implicated? But my surname is also Tang. And I want to get closer to someone. You call this flash wrestling? I want to practice again. While the situation is still under control, it's better to do something now than to collapse in the future. Dad, you don't know. Change has come. Second place last. My name is Lin Chihao, actually ranked behind those wine bags and rice bags. Went out less recently. The wind has changed. The Tang family closed its doors and thanked guests. Even high-level meetings are cold. We have 3 rounds. Are you afraid that the Wang sisters' matter will be settled early? Contract video signing is completely legal. What do you know? Tang Jin personally awarded the title to Yang. The military is targeting you. Military police raided 3 of its entertainment companies. The charges are illegal detention and human trafficking. Executives have been taken away. Impossible. Those girls all signed voluntary agreements. As long as they say no today. Yesterday's signature is just waste paper. The Lin family started taking action. Keep going as planned and don't stop. Eldest sister. I walked this road for you. Interval shortened by 0.3 seconds. Not bad. Practice 3 more times. You can enter within 2 seconds. Wait until this is over. I would like to invite you to participate in the new Down Syndrome project. Let's get down to business now. Not now. It's the future. What I want is someone who can break the old rules. M first discovered an unknown fleet gathering at the border. The Peony Formation has accelerated its advance to perform reconnaissance missions. Will we go to? Not too long. According to Military Order No. 7, relevant personnel will stop the review immediately. It's finally our turn. Bean's negligence led to the collapse of the defense line, now detained. Brain barrage charging and discharging test successful. Zhang Yipeng says, particle gun energy box can be put into production within 3 months. Give me a handful. Hey. It's only been a few days. Why are you more familiar with me than Wang Qi? Hum Tangzu is trying to turn the army into his backyard. But the lifeblood of logistics is still in our hands. Cut off his pay. Catterall ammunition. See how he holds up. Must take action first, then burn it more vigorously. Brother Song, is the superpower in place? Hum. To be level assassins from the Western military region sneak into the border tonight. Leave after the task is completed, leaving no trace. The personal relationship will be broken off within 3 days. I have issued 3 compliance reviews. As long as Tangjing shows up, she must cooperate with the summons. This game, you won't even have a chance to breathe. As soon as sister takes out this gun, who dares to touch us? These rumors are a little too tidy. But now technical verification is more important. Why do the rich second generation control the army? That's it. Open recruitment. The Tang family stepped down. Don't you care about the rumors on the internet? Who would believe me if I said I didn't evade taxes? Saying that you are cowardly. Move on hand. First stabilize the internal situation, and then counterattack. Tang Group announces citywide public tax review. Started the first national live broadcast of corporate finance in history. All hands down. The investigation must investigate. Can't do anything anymore. This woman turned my game into her stage. That's the eldest lady of the Tang family, relatives of deputy commanders. Do you want to be assigned to clean toilets? Why are you sweating? Temperature is normal. This place makes me feel like death is around me. It's the instinct when life is threatened. This is not an illusion. This building hides a being that can kill me instantly. Have murderous intent. Are you sure you're not a Zerg? It's human. We will soon reach the 5th floor. Come in. What do you mean you want to find Yang? The military sucks. Corruption eats our bones. War functioned by. Military pay can be swallowed. Another death on the front line. Divide the rear. The stolen goods are waiting for the Zerg to break through the wall. What should we keep? How many monsters have you killed? You should know if it's hundreds. The real enemy may not have fangs. I've seen low-quality shields disintegrate instantly in the hive. 7 military officers above school level suspected of major economic crimes. Give me a reply in 3 days. That murderous intention has not dissipated yet. Are you okay? The storm has just begun. You feel it. There are 4 laser cannons in the well. Unauthorized person triggers alert. Automatically annihilate the system before exiting. The lock is only released when the elevator is running normally. Designed against humanity. If you enter by mistake, you will be wiped out. I want to ask you to protect Tangjen for a while. Protect me. Not enough bodyguards at home. A killer has infiltrated the Western military region. The target is you. We cut off several interest groups. Contact with the military. They want chaos. The first sword is to kill you. 80% of the shares are in your hands. The group will be in chaos if you overthrow it. So it's not just my dad and you who are in danger too. Why are you so determined? It was your words that woke us up. Ha ha ha. Do you remember that you said you had seen the rise and fall of countless dynasties? Why did the reform fail? Pretend to be serious casually. As a result, he was worshipped as a sage. You are from the outside world. Vision far beyond mine. When you turn 20, you can call me cousin. Otherwise, according to your real age, I'm afraid I'll have to call you ancestor. Ha 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 ha. This blue whale alternative. Something that the Institute has not broken through in 10 years. In my doomsday civilization, it's because of energy depletion. Ding side mission generation. In an assassination attempt by hostile forces, protecting Tangjin will reward you with a level 3 I Ching Marrow cleansing session. 100 points of spiritual power. The real test begins. It took 3 years of hard work to build a slow-speed transport ship. When defense is turned on, the acceleration drops to 3% of the speed of light. Even enemy reconnaissance planes can't dodge this. The road to nuclear fission is dead. Well, try this controllable nuclear fusion core algorithm. This technology shouldn't exist on Earth. Can Fuxing be saved? Traveled through half a year. First time eating authentic Cantonese food. Hey, you're welcome. Enough technical expenses. No need to spend so much money. I still have some money in my account. Oh, then why did it take 3 days to pay the utility bill last time? To you. Power is bullets. Mind lock. Range 3,000 kilometers. What you give is never a weapon. It's a chance to change your life against the odds. The system deducted another 3 points of spiritual energy, but it was worth it. DO profit balance 7 points. This is not a theory. It's the complete path to reality. If nuclear fusion could be used stably and commercially, blue whale monopoly will completely collapse. It's just old knowledge. Ding side mission activation. Protecting Tangjin during an assassination attempt by hostile forces. Reward 100 points of spiritual power for 3rd level alien crystal marrow cleansing. From today, the Eastern Military Region will fully support you with all resources, as long as you continue to provide this type of technology. Yes, but I have 2 conditions. First, all technologies must be used for people's livelihood and defense. I swear on military honor. Second protective cousin. I'm not taking this on because of you. Not for trading, but because he deserves it. He said, I'm worth it. Ha 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 ha. Okay, then it's settled. Coming. Ah, the magic weapon is in hand. I also want to be pampered like this. Well, the Eastern Military Region's first individual particle gun is given to you. Ha 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 ha. Hum. The ban on martial arts on the main star. The card would have died if it weren't for Tangzu. We can only use air guns to shoot bottles. His words. This is ours now. Don't open the eyes that break the net. Take side nudity as an example. Molecular level crushing. Residual energy attenuation curve matching successful. Precise angle. It's no problem to kill the velociraptor with one shot. 2 shots can kill a hydralisk. Opening the barrel can even kill 2 people with 1 shot. If you don't open your pupils, your hair will reach its peak. It's good if you open it to support 50. Energy charging completed. Hit confirmation. A single shot is enough to kill an adult velociraptor. What about penetrating power? Power decays quickly. However, high temperatures comes with a bonus of biological tissue destruction. The killing efficiency is indeed higher when arm-breaking effects are not considered. Was it you who made Huya's sniper rifles? Why are they inferior to local weapons? You take the defensive superpower's energy gun, compared with particle beams that specialize in thermal energy killing. High-temperature wonk shot loves to ignore the defensive special effects. Can this be compared? Data transfer back to laboratory, preparing for mass production training. From today, I'm going with the team. It's okay if you don't need to decorate it. Shut up, man. The investiture banquet starts at 8 o'clock. The military uniforms were delivered. Do you regret it if you become a soldier? Just serve me well. Resources readily available. Mr. Lee, your life is still too long, right? Long time no see. The two young actresses look very unique in military uniforms. Have a hard time. Better come back. I'll tailor a top-notch script for you. I can understand if you didn't know how to reject me before. It's good to have suffered now. The resources to turn around are in my hands. I said you are minxing. You are the star. Then you first promote yourself as a man and then talk about it. Don't toast without eating. You are nothing without me eating fine wine. They don't need you. They are warriors, not a toy you get tired of playing with. Private soldier, you dare to speak. Do you know who I am? I know I rely on my dad to eat and sleep with all the actresses. A parasite with a face thicker than a city wall. Boy, you're done. I'm done early. Since waking up, found myself protecting you lunatics. You can try. By the way, let me remind you, Yi Yang was just awarded the rank of captain yesterday. Now you are calling him an official officer of the Eastern Military Region. Captain, how is it possible? If you don't believe it, you can check it. I suggest you shut up. Otherwise, arrest you on the spot for disrupting a military honors banquet. I just came to congratulate Brother Tangshin. No need. We don't welcome you. You did good today. Some people have to be taught the rules in a hard way. Tang Jin's safety will continue to be your responsibility. Don't let me down. Thank you for standing up just now. No need to hide anymore. We are here. No one can touch you. Respect freedom. From today, this is our home. The new battle has just begun. Ouch! Is this Sister Wang Qi? It's been a few days since I've looked more hydrated. Who is your sister? Go home and cry to your mother. Two lieutenants dare to be arrogant. It's your blessing that I, Lin Shihao, like you. Where does Mr. Lin work? The film and television industry is just a mess. Why are you chasing stars too? Neither a soldier nor an official. Why do you call me a serious officer of Dongfang Military Region? I can make it difficult for you to move even an inch in this military zone. Don't even think about leaving without apologizing. Who did it? The guard killed him. Stand down, and you are the inner guards, not a slave of the Lin family. We are guilty of rebellion. Chief Liu orders the guards to practice killing with weapons. Tang Shiyu calls for help. From now on, who touches the Tang family again? This is the end. You've already planned it. Almost. Lin Hao is not dead. Endless troubles. He is not impulsive. It's a borrowed knife to kill someone. The situation is clear. Lin Yaozu allowed the guards to carry weapons in front of important military officials. Violation of Article 1 of the Internal Security Regulations of the Eastern Military Region. Immediately stop censorship of relevant guards on the charge of rebellion. Life imprisonment. No reduction in sentences. I'm done. Completely done. The ability to switch the second floor thunder system is good, but report it before taking action next time. After filling it out, it will be considered as a basis for law enforcement. From private to legal standing, I finally stood on the stage. Enough fuss. If it's not big enough, it's not safe enough. Don't burn it too hard next time. A major power shock occurred in the Eastern Military Region tonight. A young psychic triggers a chain reaction. Chief, my son was killed. It's the hands under yin and yang. Make the decision for me. Why use superpowers for a little friction? It's too much. Director Zhang is right. If the guards of leading cadres all become private soldiers, hit someone today, kill people tomorrow, what is left of the system? Has not dead yet. Want to make use of the topic? You can't figure it out even if the person is not completely dead. Lin Shihao hasn't died yet. Why did you sentence him to death first? Lin Yaozu abused his power. Zhongzi commits murder. Summoned removal from office. Handed over to the Bureau of Investigation for interrogation. This guy is a nuclear bomb level variable. Play now. Tangshan Special Forces Brigade. UBJ Gang 21032 Planetary Combat Record. David Yang. Why are you exposing him now? The opponent wants to take action. Let's catch it first. Can go. Message delivered. Ruptured artery. Hemostasis mode activated. Found it. Yang Wang is injured. If I can't come back, use it to hide deep enough. No one will be left this time. Blood pressure 60 for hours. All nanobots have been injected. But he lost too much blood. Can't last more than 3 minutes. After drinking the medicine, you must recover. Wake up, help wake up. Ah, the Thunder-type superpower in the Eastern Forbidden Zone. Crazy man is playing crazy in front of me. Ah, ah. It's not worthwhile to fight hard in Tukul. Although the trauma heals. But the blood loss has not recovered yet. The time for the awakening of supernatural powers is taking effect. Can you survive the next 12 hours? It all depends on his physique. I can't run away anymore. I believe you. Also believe in myself. The shot you took just now was so accurate. It seemed like it was destined. Eyes of delusion never lie. The killer is well trained, equipped with heavy weapons. There is also the collaboration of superpowers. This is no ordinary force. Is it safe over there, Sister Tang? Protected by the basalt shield. It was not affected. But this is not about stealing money and venting anger. The other party's goal is very clear. Assassination of the Tang family heir. The person behind the scenes wants to overturn the whole situation. Can't stay here long. I need to move him to a safe area. Continue to observe. The underground secret room is activated. Full defense. Suitable for rest. Can the system really do everything? He breaks the rules like a bug. But the impossible can always be accomplished at the most critical moment. Like taking out a sniper rifle from your space capsule. No one without permission can touch it. So who designed him? Don't know. But I know something. His choice of host is never accidental. Storm. It's just the beginning. Cleared. The last one. Ah. Clear the place. Please save him. Is there still a heartbeat? Save him quickly. Useless. Already brain dead. You said you would go back alive to see him. Liar. Side quest completed. Spiritual power increased to the 3rd level of consecration. Maximum 1,900. Currently 1,695. You said which company did it. Who is it? Most likely it was Zhang Tiangkong, Song Dynasty Orong, Kong Chenian, one of the 4 families of Chen Yunzhong, or teamed up with my father to mention this name. At that time, Chen Likai was still in power in the Chen family. Get out of my way. I know what you're going to do. But that's it. So far. Then you asked Chen Zhen and Wang if they agreed. Your politicians even trade dead people for benefits. We have no evidence. Your world also talks about evidence, right? But they handed over the military's independent procurement rights. This is because I'm afraid I can't touch you openly. But as long as the Tang family has one suspicion, their family can't bear it. This is the bow of a loser. Absurd but true. Failed to assassinate but was blackmailed. Attempted murder. Self-inflicted damage. The matter with the main star is over. I want you to leave immediately. Go to M Galaxy to build a new rear area. Has the matter been resolved? Why are you leaving? Surface comms undercurrent. Unknown. Those killers came from the Western military region. Nothing to fear. But there is an unregistered wind power user among them. Are you saying that the Wests for major military regions in Tibet seem to be in harmony but are incompatible with each other? The West has suppressed the East for a long time, especially in the field of science and technology. Sister, the situation has improved since you took power. They will never sit back and watch. What's worse? Our people did not receive any warnings and were able to conceal the situation. Only high-level people report to the website. They have a mole inside. If Yang hadn't been here today, the wind power user almost succeeded. How many more are they hiding and who is leaking the secrets? Once these problems break out, it becomes a war. But what if Tang syndrome is so big? Department as a whole. Secret transfer of core laboratory. The rest are represented by Liang Ping. Release the news. Restart the Fuxing plan. Controlled nuclear fusion research. Humph. Other military regions will only see it as a joke. Fuxing how is wonderful. They're waiting to see us go broke. Just numb them. Negotiated. Yang accepted the explanation. No longer pursue. But he will leave the main star soon. Why shouldn't such a strong combat force be left behind? He applied to return to fight on the front lines of Galaxy M. I think the value of spirit is on the battlefield. I have approved. Miss, are you okay? Mom, don't worry. My eldest sister is unharmed. Oh, I'm finally willing to bring my son back. Where is your sister? My boyfriend didn't come with me. Mommy Yang is not my sister's partner. She is the one who protects her. It's good to have superpowers. I heard this thing can be inherited. How old is your sister? Not decided yet. Girls need to take the initiative. No wonder my sister feels like she is going to the execution grounds every time she comes home. I'm hungry. Do you have food? I know how to eat all day long. It's not easy for your sister. Yeah. Tell me, how was your conversation with Young? He decided to accompany my sister to a Jagang 1031 in M Galaxy. This place is far from the stars. Soldiers mainly, but rich in minerals, suitable for base construction and reorganization. There are few activities. As for where to live, he said there is a way to solve it. I can't see through this person, but he protects Jinjin. It should be one of our own. How is the situation? Vital signs stable, but it just doesn't work. It took longer than Wonky's time. Brother Yang, Huang's will be fine, right? The target has awakened, returning to consciousness. Brother Yang, I have also awakened. What ability? This is my super weapon. It shoots using my energy as ammunition, comes with sure neutralization and annihilation. Try. If it's an inch off, my arms will be gone forever. How can this be a superpower? This is the death switch. D-lock system activation. Try hitting him. Target. Correct type of attack. Annihilation matter has been deleted from the spacetime base layer. This is not the bow of the ship. It's gone directly. Consecrated 3-layer body protection. This spiritual energy was like paper in front of that blow. Cultivation is meaningless. Must hit the home and annihilate. This is not a weapon. Is the rule itself. If Chen Zhen had this thing, maybe can survive. You won, but I'm scared too. My sister is no longer a child. But I can protect everyone. Weapons of this level. Why does it appear in the hands of the awakened? Maybe this is just the beginning. Z-dimensional stability protocol is loading.